Okay, I'm making sure that everything's working real quick. I switched recording. I switched recording software to hopefully stop it from freezing like it was earlier. I don't have a clue as to what the heck I was doing.
Revelio.
Alright. Okay. That that's what I was doing when it messed up earlier. Alright.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominis has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominis would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
It says if removal of objects.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I'm sure I'll find out what that means.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I wanted to see which way this went first. But this is where you're supposed to
Accio! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Compulso!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
How dare you?
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Anything else? No. Alright, moving on.
Confringo! Accio!
Just making sure I got everything.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio! Protego! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Reparo. Depulso. Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
I remember you're supposed to do something with the skeletons. I thought it was Reparo. Could very well be this one.
There's something here by the altar. Revelio.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Depulso! Leviosa! Wingardium
That's a
Leviosa!
lot of bone rattle.
Reparo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Don't worry, I'm taking you to
You've done it.
home. It's okay.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Revelio!
Nice.
Shed it.
Depulso!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio!
You stay away from me. Alright?
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa!
Lumos.
Oh my goodness, I'm pressing every
Reparo.
button other than the one that I need.
Lumos! Defendo! Incendio! Defendo! Incendio! Depulso! Accio!
I'm not good at pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4 for moves. I haven't changed them yet. 'Cause I don't know what I was
Wingardium
changing.
Leviosa!
Being quite honest.
Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Hello? Thank you.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep it trucking this way for a minute. If this is where we're actually supposed to go, then oh no, this is exactly where I wanted to be.
Accio!
Heck, yeah, dude. get it going. We're wasting time, Sebastian.
Before we trudge on further, I
Confringo!
just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Of course I'm gonna learn it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alright. Whatever, dude.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
We're just... You know... We're just gonna throw those on that specific spell set for funsies. I have no specific reasoning behind it. Other than I don't want to accidentally reparo in the middle of battle. If I accidentally, what is this, descendo, that's fine. You know, I slam somebody into the ground on accident. I'd rather do that than reparo. And then I get smacked because of it. Because I would like to keep these two on a spell slot. And when I learn this, I'm probably just going to replace Incendio. Like, if they're super close, sure. But other than that, trash.
Crucial. Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
What are you doing over here, guy?
Accio. Descendo.
You know, I probably should have read what it actually did.
Confringo.
That's my little buddy.
Levioso. Confringo.
Not anymore.
Defendo. Defendo.
Yoink. Alright. Oh. This is back here.
Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. I probably gotta go search somewhere else for some stuff. Look, come over here first.
Expelliarmus.
Oops.
Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Sendo. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, what? I did not mean to do that.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Descendo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio.
Can I not get rid of the spider webs? Thank you. Like, come on, dude. What are you doing?
Accio.
Finally got my 2 Wiggenweld potions back because somebody was trying to kill me. Is that it? Nothing else in here?
Revelio.
Okay.
Depulso.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some
My brain
time.
is suffering decay listening to you speak, Sebastian.
Revelio.
This game. Lots of game.
Depulso. Revelio. Accio.
That
I
worked.
didn't see that
Keep going.
before.
Depulso. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Hey! Piece of candy.
Accio.
Alright.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That was completely random.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thank you, thank you. What? Robe, fix yourself, please. Oh my goodness, I can get a suit of armor? Okay, alright, we're back.
I see why Slytherin's
Revelio.
student was so entranced with this place.
Sendo. Protego. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Sendo. Defendo. Confringo.
I've seen that one before.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Alright.
Incendio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Alright.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Why did I turn around like that? Okay.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
No, there's gold
I
on the
must
ground.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my
fast
uncle.
travel me out of here.
Revelio.
Let's say, hold on, man. There's no way. Dude. You got a tracker on you, dude? Pull out your iPhone. You got your location on? You got your location? Don't turn around. Look at me. How the fuck does he know? Hey, look at me. How the fuck does he know we're here? He's right there. Don't fucking turn around. Look here, asshole. Motherfucker.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
You know, Sebastian, real fucked up. We're gonna fight. Ominous is blind. What's wrong with you, dude? Your little pocket watch.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Look, dude, he's gonna do whatever he wants, regardless. But I don't know.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we
back it up a little bit,
negotiate.
yeah.
We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Yeah.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I imagine that we're gonna have to fight something.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over
Nothing
again.
to fight. Alright.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Are we just grabbing it and just running straight over there?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Is it on fire?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Dude, I saw that like a mile
Feldcroft's
ago.
in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. You can't stop. Oh, that was meant to. Got him! I won't let him. Explode! You're not bring it go! We've got them. We'll make them Fringo! Fringo! Is that it? Fringo! No! Stop provoking them! I'm handling it. I won't. Stay back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go. Descender.
Keep out of sword's reach!
Descender.
Accio!
Got him!
Jeez. Oh no.
Imperia!
Boy! What have you done?
I saved her.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, you could have used something else. Maybe that's just me. Maybe a Depulso, an Accio. You know, Fringo sent him to the moon. You know, you have a lot of options here, buddy.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay. Hello?
Pardon me, Mr.
Alright,
Sallow.
let me talk to
What
him and
Sebastian
then
did was
hopefully
inexcusable.
it'll go.
You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, there goes that. I had two options and I thought that was the better one. I was wrong. Maybe. I don't know. Can we... Can you give me the blue flame? Do I have it now? It just not lit up? That's weird. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Downstairs.
If only a new student were to help
If
me.
only a new student. Shut it.
What did you think you'd find then? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark, I'll take a straight out of school, and that is a promise.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Alrighty, buddy.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Hang on one second. Okay. I don't know what the heck all that was, but I think I got it all sorted out now. My keyboard stopped working. My mic went to my controller. I don't know if you heard that for a second. That was probably awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the heck was going on with that. Alright, what are we doing now? I guess we go help this lady. Or this girl. Where's she at?
Probably about time, though, isn't it?
It's not like her
What
to
were you
forget.
saying? About time for what?
She's referring to your stationery.
My stationery?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Oh my. Yeah, you say that, then I do stupid shit like that. I don't know if I need to be sneaky.
1 foot in front of the next. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's...
Accio! Descendo! Depulso!
Nice try.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebridean.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Take off a grap horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Blue solar protection god. Alright, buddy.
Quiet, what was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep up. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
I've got like
Not a
25
warm welcome.
potions because I
a
haven't
little
been
too warm,
healing
if you ask me.
majority of this game, Dragon.
I
Alright.
don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
I'm going. I'm
There's the nest.
running
We're
as
almost
fast
there.
as I can. I have not stopped.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Probably because she broke them.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Yeah, that's how it works. Don't.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She didn't try to kill. She was telling us, hey, leave me alone. Alright, I appreciate it. But fuck off.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Talking about, lady.
Come now, don't be stingy. New instruments are expensive, you know.
Alright, where are we at? Alright, we'll just start doing these.
Last time I saw your dragonhide glove. Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course.
All right.
I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Let's see.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Alright.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
And what if I am seen? Lodgok, what happens?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
All right.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Got it. Don't care.
The door is looking at us.
Alright, that's the door. Oh.
Yes, of course.
Oh. Candy.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship
Incendio.
for so simple a device.
Impressive
I hope you're not
workmanship
gonna
aside,
be,
it's the
like,
only way forward.
Are normal around here. A man, you're annoying me. No offense.
I still can't believe we're inside a
Accio.
real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
Alright, buddy. Here's the deal. You can stay like right here and I'll go kick their asses. You don't have to worry about it.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Confringo! Radrock cannot know that there's a human here. I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Incendio!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Expelliarmus! Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Like I said, bud, you can just chill. Ass kicking.
We're being
I'd
watched
level up. Heck yeah, dude.
by a...
Nothing better, right?
Accio! We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yeah, I got it, buddy. I'm just looking around.
Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Accio! Depulso!
Wait, hang on.
Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Aha!
Incendio!
There we go. Now.
Accio! Depulso!
Get that shit out of here.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, what's up, guys?
How nice of you to stop. Defender, Incendio, Expelliarmus.
Good freedom. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Yoink.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Descendo!
Descendo. Depulso. Flipendo. Not quite. Levioso. You can't. Hasta non è Depulso.
Oh, come on.
Accio. Defender. Descendo. You are postponing the inevitable. Let's get it. Potato. Rather up wide coming back this way. Much too slow. You don't believe you can. Get accustomed to it. Levioso. You're so clever. You won't get away with that.
What are you doing back
Accio.
You won't get away with it. Accio. Descendo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Okay,
Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
You know, I'd imagine this would be worth the good money right here. I'd Harry Potter, I'm not just falling like that. No, that's just the way we're supposed to go.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
It's a pretty big place, my man. We're just going deeper.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Yeah, don't try to kill me like the last guy, alright?
Incendio.
Ranger with Stupefy, complete the battle in 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Alright, so kill him as fast as you can. Got it.
Wait a minute! Kill cells close.
Arresto momentum.
How is this happening?
Stupid.
Put me on the ground now!
Leviosa.
This is funny!
Oh my goodness.
What an unfortunate...
Childish.
I feel as though you're not... Was that your best? How nice of you to stop. Someone...
Protego.
You're no match for me! Nice try.
Descendo.
Someone take it out last me! Why have you not run away? It won't get away with that! That was meant for me. Never seen anything like that before.
Descendo.
Easily diverted.
Protego.
Won't get away with that.
Well, stupid. Descendo. Confringo. Stupid. Incendio.
Oh, come on.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Dude, you gotta die.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Defendo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
I couldn't figure out which one was a ranger, and I wasn't. I was struggling for some reason. I was more focused on the time. But we got it. I even healed. Trash.
I'll be quiet.
Defendo! Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio! There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Revelio!
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Incendio!
I don't know how long I've been muted. Oh goodness. Alright. My bad.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift!
A welcome sight indeed.
Okay. What are we stuck on?
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
He's definitely
Without further
blocking me.
ado, adieu.
He's definitely blocking me. And is like transferring to another school.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Dude, I just wanted to go to school and be a wizard. Like, I didn't sign up for all this. Alright.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Oh, heck yeah, that means I get to erase that. That one chick again. Just that way I can rub it in her face that I'm 10 times better than she'll ever be.
Oh, will there ever be another?
I hate you guys. Get out of the way.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
All of my money, special price my ass.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
If anyone ever knew how
For
to keep
4,000
models out,
coins,
Hengist of Wood-
I better blow this bitch out the water. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I don't have a whole lot of coins, my man. And you just took majority of them. And I'm kind of upset. So this broom better be off the chain. Oh my goodness. Are you telling me I have to... Hold on. Oh, balloons. Hang on. We're gonna do this real quick. Gotta figure out.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Where? Like that?
Leviosa!
Release me!
If we're gonna do this. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm tripping.
Leviosa!
What are you doing? What is this?
Expelliarmus!
Alright. Actually, I don't really care about this.
Most goblins in my family work in the mine. One less human to work. Descendo! Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on fake.
Who's there?
What an unfortunate end for you!
You can't stop us. Leviosa! Arrest them here. Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Your acrobatics will only postpone the inept. Your spells glance off of me. Flipendo! Glacius! Incendio! Confring! Defender! I won't rest until you're dead.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Defender! Protego!
Hello? What the heck is that? That's great.
Defender! You almost had a lucky shot!
Confringo! Incendio! Defender!
No! I will make you.
Accio! Descender!
Pity, not quite.
Leviosa!
A miss! Get away!
Descender! Accio! Accio! Propendo!
I won't rest.
Leviosa! Arresto Momentum Glacius! Capulso!
You won't stop me. Not quite.
Leviosa! Glacius!
I believe I can sneak away without going on nothing.
Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Arresto Momentum!
That one did not want to die. He was bound and determined to hold on. What? Alright, I'm not going down there. I need to get to the freaking thing.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio!
Oh, balloons.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Nope, nope, don't get distracted. Other than getting distracted by balloons. Balloons are okay.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stuff.
keep it going. So far. The heck was that? Was that a zombie? This bitch always got
This place has seen better days.
So I don't care how far it is. I'm going wherever it is to beat her ass.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm gonna grab these balloons first.
Revelio.
That's not the button that I wanted. I wonder if those are the things that I need for my mission. Well, we'll find out.
Levioso! No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Get back here.
I'll look after you.
It's not a nasal that but I will take one. I also noticed that it said at the top of the screen, what animal? So, that'll help.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Look, I'm not here because I like you, alright? I'm here because the moment that I heard there was another challenge, I zoomed over there. I fast traveled, spent 4,000 coins, and trekked all the fucking way out here just to beat your ass, alright?
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Absolutely.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
Go for the balloon so bad, but I can't.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
I will be back.
Made it.
My nose itches so bad right now.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, Lord. I was not expecting it to just shoot down like that.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
I'm the best. Don't forget it, bitch.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this...
Alright, I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
All right. What are you doing?
She did. Had a bit of a rude awakening her first days at Hogwarts.
Do you need some help? Okay. Bye.
You're back. Nice to see you again. How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Hey man, let me get this broom. That's kind of sick.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
I don't have a whole lot of coins when I save my money.
Thanks for stopping by. To see you again.
Oh yeah.
What are we looking for
Stuff
today?
to sell you, dude. I almost forgot. Hey, hang on, that's better than what I got on. Alright.
Thanks for stopping by.
Dude. I'll be like
Hope to see
right
you again.
back. I'm gonna go see if this crap is better than what I have on.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Let's... Did I get some new glasses? Oh, heck yeah, dude. These are... I like them. Yep, these are going on. This looks stupid. Let's just go over everything. Make sure got best. Just alright. I don't really like the gloves. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely not. Let's go sell the stuff. Come back. Take care of the creatures. Yeah, let's go back, sell everything real quick, then come back and then take care of everything, and then we're gonna upgrade, and then we'll go.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright. We did get a new friend. We're gonna go release him. Alright, everybody gather around. Alright, everybody has been. No, not you. Where are you? Are you a goober? I didn't mean that, but alright, well we got one done. Alright. Alright, everybody get around for some food. Here, have some more food. Alright, everybody's good. Alright. that's not the button I meant to press. Oops. There we go. I don't have the thing that I need for the mission. Alright, I am going to cheat. I'm gonna look up and see what these things freaking look like. Gotcha. Capture a couple of them things, not only to complete the mission, but to go ahead and get some of those. Oh, the map, the game just tells you. That's freaking awesome, actually. I wish I would have known.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better.
Talking.
Even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
Levioso! Assignment
Hey!
fulfilled.
Back it up. Stranger danger.
Confringo! Expelliarmus, Defender! Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
So I say, where'd your little buddy go?
Levioso.
Nice. Alright. We're gonna put all these dudes up here in this one. Just because I think this is a beautiful place for birds. Why not? You guys take forever to eat. Alright, you're good. You're good. You're good. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do a couple upgrades where I can. We're not gonna spend a whole lot on that one. We're not even gonna worry about you actually, buddy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put an upgrade. just because it's not that expensive. This isn't that expensive either. Is it a waste? Yes. Do I care? No.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all...
I take it you're ready to learn...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Lady, I hurt people.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Very nice. All right. I kind of want to keep doing this one. And I'm right outside.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
The only reason why I know what the hell this thing is.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
That's why I know what the answer is, because I had to listen to that chick play 101 questions with me trying to get a book.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets?
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Man, all these quests are just come talk to me and have a conversation. That's probably what this one is. I'd imagine we get this one and then we just run right out. That'd be the fastest way to get there.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, let's go find these people.
Only a hairy hop.
And see what we can get.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
You did a whole lot of talking.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Wait, real quick, got a cat. What did you say? That didn't sound like meow meow to me.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Alright, where is she at? Oh, shortcut. Meow.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me, coming through.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, I did not come through the right door.
Revelio! Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door.
Well, that wasn't difficult.
Protego! Accio!
You know, I'm sure we'll get through this door eventually. If not.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Hey, I don't know who said that, but you preaching. Try out my new
Bombarda!
Alright. That's not
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Defender! Expulsion! Accio! Send them electricity! Confringo!
Death from a expulsion!
Accio!
Knew you were still hanging.
Descendant!
Aha! Back from
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I'll not be your marionette!
Let's see what you make of us. Accio!
That's just the beginning.
Descender!
Might want to look up.
Potato! Incendio! Levioso! Places!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Arresto momentum. Repulsor! Flipendo! Descendo!
Flash of inspiration.
Levioso! Crucio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Whatever.
Bombarda! Confringo!
so many rats in this place, dude.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Alright. Lots of candy everywhere. Alright. I didn't even see the chest right there. What the heck?
Revelio. Depulso.
Alright.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
That's not the right room, actually. I think there's more stuff out here. Oh, yeah. Right over here.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
There we go. Last thing to look.
Revelio.
Oh goodness, you're here. Yeah.
Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
Hang on, guys. We need like 2 seconds, right? I was banging it to the wrong gear on accident. Oops.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
They already got beat up.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Dang it. I didn't actually go through that door. Doesn't look like anything back there. It's fine.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
You're not doing a great job.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Alright, well, we're not doing that right now, because I'm done for right now. But thankfully, the stream didn't completely crash this time, so that's good. Alright.